As we all know, a new Pokemon game is gonna be released this year, hopefully, and it's gonna be on the Nintendo 3DS. So, as you guys know, in the previous generation, Generation 4, Shaming and Giratina got a secondary form exclusively for Pokemon Platinum. So, do you guys think the upcoming game will probably be featuring Kyurem? Do you guys think that should get a secondary form? Yes or no? Leave it in the comments. I'm curious. Hello guys, what is up? This is Casado Perfect bringing you another episode of my Pokemon Black Wi-Fi battle videos here. And as you can see, this battle is going to be the revenge battle that I just had to have against the previous guy that I battled before. Our first battle is also on this channel. You can go ahead and check it out. I will leave a link in the description. You can go ahead and check it out. I lost to him because of some hacks. But anyways, this is the revenge match, and in this game I'm definitely gonna kick his ass. I adjusted my team a little bit accordingly to what went wrong in my previous and last game. So right now it's a little bit better. So as you can see, I lead off with my Victini, he leads off with a Machamp. I'm gonna take him out right away with a Ficreate, with a Choice Bandit, and Jolly Nature, Max Attack, Victini, and that's what happens. So the Machamp goes down right away as it brings out a Darmanitan. I am gonna go ahead and predict the Earthquake and go out into my Cresselia. Since I do have the Leviathan, I'm gonna avoid all the damage from the Earthquake, and I'm gonna go for the T-Bolt. Unfortunately, I didn't really thought that it would go for the Chansey right away, but it worked out in the end for him. So I'm gonna go ahead and put up a Reflect, knowing that he's got a Darmanitan left, and I do have a Registeel, which is probably gonna be facing the Darmanitan sooner or later. So right now I'm just gonna go ahead and send out the Registeel as he switches as well into the Darmanitan, and this is a very bad matchup, but I know that he's not going to go for the Flare Blitz, no, because he knows that it's way too obvious. So he thought maybe I would go back to the Cresselia so he could U-turn away and then bring back the Chansey again so he can have the better matchup again, but that's not how it works out in the end, because I do know that he's gonna predict that. So I stayed in off prediction for the win, and I go for the T-Wave, which didn't really work out in the end because I double tapped Thunder Wave, which was a misclick by the way, and so that's why I actually went for it. It's not like I was predicting a switch, because I could have gone for like Helmet Arm or something like that, or Stealth Rocks, which is what I wanted to get up as soon as possible. So he's gonna switch out into the Darmanitan, and Reflect wears off here, and I thought, well, you know what, I'm pretty sure, I just got this feeling that I know that I'm gonna survive at least one Flare Blitz, and that's what happens with 8 HP for the win. Registeel, you're awesome. So I'm just gonna go ahead and Thunder Wave the Darmanitan, as the Darmanitan is now slower than my entire team, so I don't really have a problem anymore with this thing. The problem that I had with the Darmanitan is its speed is not really low, and I know it can actually be a potential sweeper from my enemy's perspective. So getting it crippled like that is just gonna be key in this game. So I'm gonna send out my Starmie, and I know he's gonna bring out the Chansey again, so I'll just go ahead and switch out into my Victini, as I thought, it could go either for the Toxic or Seismic Toss, but in the end it goes for the Seismic Toss. At this point I was like, you know what, my Victini's got Choice Band, and Ficreate is a 180 base attack, so I think I will pretty much go ahead and finish off the Chansey, but this is what happens. It actually leaves and goes for the counter, which was a really good move on his part. But at this point I was like, what the fuck, man? How is the Chansey actually leaving something like that? I am pretty positive that if it was like the Blissey would have died, but the Eviolite, or what the fuck ever the stone is called, that boosts the defense and special defense side of any non-fully evolved Pokemon, or a Pokemon that can still evolve, it is just too great to be used with a Chansey. It just boosts the defense and special defense to a certain level that you cannot even imagine. So what's gonna happen here is I'm gonna bring out the Cresselia, predicting the Sidekick, because I had Hitmontop out, and that's what happened. So I'm right here. I thought, you know what, the Chansey will probably just come out again, and I'm just gonna off-predict here and just go ahead straight away from my Hitmontop, as I get a switch advantage. As you can see here, Mach Punch is gonna be able to finish off the Chansey, which is absolutely amazing. And after the Chansey goes down, he's gonna bring out the Awesome, which is gonna be this thing. I'm gonna switch out because I do really want to get a Fake Out on the Alakazam, since I know it's not got Inner Focus. It's got Magikarp, so it's gonna flinch anyways. So I'm gonna go ahead and father out my Registeel, since Registeel is kind of useless at this point because it doesn't really have that many HP. So yeah, that's gonna happen. And I really hate when I get fucking cold when I'm doing a narration. But anyways, I go for the Fake Out. God damn it! God, hate it. But anyways, fake out to the face, and Alakazam is going to switch out to Sword Arc, and Mach Punch to the face is gonna take out the Sword Arc. The Alakazam still lives on, but here's where things get extremely stally because it brings out this thing, and you know what's coming. Leech Seed, Substitute, Protect, Taunt, whatsoever. So it's gonna go ahead. I'm gonna speed up this part right here. It's gonna go ahead for the Substitute. I'm gonna go ahead for a Mach Punch, and this is pretty much the biggest stall that I've ever had in a long time. So I'm gonna go ahead for another Mach Punch, substituting, Leech Seeding, and stuff like that. So at this point I was like, well, I calculated things right, and I know that with my Nidoking at full HP, having it with the Scarf, it's at least gonna help me out take down this thing. Even though it's gonna be extremely close, because at the end I will not have many HP just to live on. But since he only got a Alakazam left after this guy, I don't think I will lose my Nidoking at any point soon. So that means my Alakazam is gonna be able to finish off the game, which is gonna be awesome. As you can see, he's just stalling me out like a crazy guy here. But I got the upper hand, so there is nothing he can do. You know, he's just stalling me out. This is his last substitute, so yeah, he's gonna go for another substitute, which is not gonna work out in the end for him because he doesn't have anything else to do. Oh wait, this is his last substitute. I'm sorry, that's my bad. I thought that was his last substitute, but as you can see, this is pretty much good game because he's asshole, as I would like to refer to this thing, is gonna go down because he can no longer put another substitute up. And if you remember when this Star War began, my Nidoking was at full HP, and look at how many HP it got left. So the thing is just a massive staller. But anyways, a Sludge Bomb to the face with the Alakazam is gonna take him out, and this is pretty much good game. So I really enjoyed this battle. I don't remember what the end score was. I think 4-0 or 3-0, something like that. But I got my revenge, which is pretty cool. So guys, make sure to answer my question at the beginning of the game, the beginning of this video, sorry. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Take care, guys, and until the next time, peace.